Yeah! This is BBC Radio 1 Extra. Coming up from 4, Rampage. Right now, David Rodigan.
Go!
Hey yo, run the track.
Watch them show them still David Rodigan sound.
Original, invent, good to the make. Please.
As we enter, Rodigan starts on clean adventure. Him a dance all official.
Rodigan.
No mercy. Then if you don't watch,
David Rodigan, do it like no other can.
On the track.
So where are we now?
Thing we should never stop giving. Take a look around at the hurt, I don't get it. Where are we now? The attitudes of mind of the people that do it disregard our lives with no second thought to it. Who creates the pain and the hurt that we're seeing? Where are we now? Oh, well, there should never be a state of war and poverty. State of war. Crime just to be the wrong color. As a human race, we're our sisters and brothers. There is still a hate taking place, it ain't proper. Where are we now? Children around the world suffering with no pity. Why are there delays with debates and committees? Promising a change, but they never get to it. Where are we now? Oh, well, there should never be. No, 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 no. War and poverty. War and poverty. Freedom and liberty. All right. So where are we now? No one can take all the fighting. Tell me just where are we now? Why ain't we doing the right thing? Oh, where are we now? No, we can't let hate take over. People just where are we now? Where are we now? Oh, tell me just where are we now? No one can take all the fighting. Tell me just where are we now? Why ain't we doing the right thing? Oh, where are we now? No, we can't let hate take over. People just where are we now? Where are we now? Oh, yeah.
Can't you see the world is in a crisis now? Prices rising higher than a license gun. Them pump the population full of poison from the food for cramp them movements like arthritis. Oh, you know see the birds jumping from the sky. The sea creatures washing up on dry land. Been abusing our mother from time. Mankind never kind through the sea, through the side or the mountain. Oh no, all the things they call them home. Oh no, cooperate na in a no cooperation. Oh, oh, Future generation will be left to deal with the mess. So won't you just clean up your heart, your meditation. Everywhere you go, you leave a trail of devastation. But the Vatican be clean up in heart and meditation. King Selassie, I redeem us. I beg you, purify our nation. By the power of the Trinity, three things shall not long be hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth they shall surely reveal. Things and time will restore the balance. Those who claim to civilize the savage, damaging the world that the ancients knew, will surely bring retribution. Oh, you better clean up your heart, your meditation. Everywhere you go, you leave a trail of devastation. Oh, I beg you now, just clean up your heart, your meditation. King Selassie, the Redeemer, I beg you, purify our nation. Every time you terrorize the land, what's the future plan? No recycling the can, turn and do the past. When the fire hit the gas, who not stand a chance? All your crypto and your cash cannot stop the crash. When the bodies of black slaves in trash waves washing up, pardon the last days, the mass graves open and them bones in the closet screaming loud. There's only one way to work it out. No, I say clean up your heart, your meditation. Everywhere you go, you leave a trail of devastation. I say clean up your heart, your meditation. King Selassie, the Redeemer, heal and purify our nation. Oh, hey, oh, yeah.
My name is Barry Hammond, and you're listening to David Rodigan on One Extra.
England story, a part you are the story. I never me write this story, me there to give people the flowers and them glory. Well, sound system culture arrive in England in the hearts of the Windrush generation. Them say Juvena the first big sound in London. Then in Bridging Council, Gobila next one. Then time the sound a build up all over England. Anywhere you find a Caribbean population, people gather in the shopping and the blues party ram. For your sound string up, I play the latest song. Even though them work so hard to help build back England, every day a disrespect and discrimination. I fear war with police and all the racist gang. No dark, no black, no Irish used to be the slogan. Well, this one it is a cultural appreciation for the people of Jamaica and the Caribbean. Cause when me look at England, me see your influence strong. You're part of the fabric of the nation. All kind of people love sound system culture. It passed forward from the elders to the youngster in all kind of style and genre. Ra, 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 ra. The most tough played cut through the music house. And blues party it drum up in the council house. And Barracuda build the amps where shake down the house. Ra, ra, ra. What in the sound system thing I will leave a icon. Those who really set the pattern and the foundation. For me among the whole of them me need but 100 songs. Never take a little time to talk about some great one. Like frontline sound from out of Brixton. When the man called Natty a jazz selection. The great stereograph used to shell down session. And King Tubby sound that a foundation. Pick up thing original from over East London. Can't forget Jemmy Magic, then forget a mention. Rap it big up Virgo and all the kilowatt gang. Jam the rock and choose to bad with Champion and Snowman. Respect to Abba Shanti and the great Channel 1. When you go a carnival, you know them can and they ram. You see the girls, them best friend at the sound named Diamond. We used 54 gang. We can't say Badlands and don't say love injection. Receive our Corporal Billy as a great icon. In a list them of Maverick Chapel Town #1. And the greatest stepper that a Irish car. Sound system explode in England. And all the thing turn up loud in England. We see the culture out a road in England. Ra, ra, ra. Stereophonic that a Manchester foundation. Unique star and Qualitex a bad Bristolian. Gemini and Sabrin them from Mount Luton. A bare bad son from all over England. In the last part of the tune you make up because I'm entertainer. All of the names them me no remember, love me now and cuss me later. Big up the ones who set the thing and all of the ones who forward after. Leave I roots and bite it at the IP Cox and them attack a Eddington and Teacher Desi. The Rockets but it's chance a crucial Robbie back for long time. Before it done podcast the Cheshire Cat from Batman Vera. Make it up and Mosey Peter, Roger, Robin, Richie Davis, Kenny Nuts, a man like Sealer, Maxi Priest, start up on sax and then him bust the whole well over. Just screechy walk and skank, it was a big jump and the answer. Rudy Ranks and DJ Bada. Big up the singer Mikey Merker, Dixie Peach and Arabella, Little Clarky, them a murder. Big up Jack Ruben and Charge and Mikey Trover, Brother Culture, Stocky Bantan, Scotchy Loss and Sister Asha, Junior Chinda, Junior Danger, Junior Sand and General Slater. Big up the singer Donovan King J from the Youth Promotion Corner. Me first is Shani Tia, Chop on a Sound Style Media. Along with Tuba DJ named Polita, Dan and Riddler, Color Man, no really English. Now I'm forward from Jamaica, but him a UK entertainer due to how long him the bout ya. Remember Dirty Desi and Leslie lyrics used to par. Panda sound name get a ton when them enough sound used to war. It's a big up Chucky Star and big up Bunny to Star. All the DJ and the singer them were forward from far, cause a lot of big sound bust out of England.
Greetings reggae fans and welcome along. It's our weekly date for the very best in reggae music. Every Sunday between 1 and 3, and thank you to Trevor Nelson right here on BBC Radio 1 Extra. We started the show with the song I keep playing, Where Are We Now by Peter Honeygaard. It was produced by Ben Aaron in his studio. His brother mixed and mastered it, although it hasn't been released on a record. What's a record? It's a slice of vinyl with a big hole in the middle if it comes from Jamaica, or a small hole if it's made it. Rodders, that's already way too much information. Anyway, it's been uploaded to the music streaming sites and YouTube and Tube. And then it was Medicine, Bost and Bim. Now, I'm a big fan of Medicine. The song is called Clean Up, recorded at their Paris studios. And if you have any songs by an artist called King Mas, then hold on to them because he's clearly heading to higher heights. He now calls himself Medicine, the conscious reggae singer. He was born in Boston. He's raised in Los Angeles. And he's also been recording recently for King Jammy down in Jamaica. That new single was recorded and produced in Paris by Bost and Bim, the production studio and record label. And then, of course, you heard, ta-da, the England Story. YT, love that. The 2025 update on his original 2006 recording on Sativa Records, which was in itself inspired, of course, by Sham's Ghetto Story. I can't believe that next year it makes it 20 years since he voiced the original England Story. So, very special show today, because in the second hour we'll be featuring an interview with Helmut Phillips, the author of the, and I really mean this, the definitive book on the history of dub music. This has been a labour of love for this man for years on top of years. He's been researching it and down to Jamaica doing interviews and with some people that are no longer alive. It's called Dub, The Sound of Pressure. It's an amazing book. It really is. I can't tell you how good it is. If you love dub music, you want to know more about dub music, you're going to learn everything in this book. Yeah, that'll be later on in the show. So let's go now to a song we've already played on the show. It's by Hookshot, and it features Sly and Robbie in the rhythm department. It's called Play Reggae Music, brackets Sing Like Prilly.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The whole world could use it.
the music. The whole world could use it. And when you play sliding around the music, the whole world moves it. Yeah, feel it jumping, said I feel that pulse, yeah. Feel it dancing, I feel like fuck empty. Feel like something when the heat play, when the heat bounce, keep on playing. Keep it jumping, keep it singing, keep it jumping, keep on dancing. Play some beat to touch the music. The whole world could use it. Play me some culture music. The whole world could use it. Play me some jabby music. The whole world could use it. And when you play with them on the music, the whole world moves it. Play some Bob Marley. I said I feel like singing. Play me third word. I said I feel like jumping, bassline and rolling. Yes, I feel like jumping, playing both. Everybody can sing like pretty good. Everybody can sing like pretty good.
East, this is the original Chronics alongside David Rodigan. BBC One Extra. Ease up.
You know me never really want fit there. You didn't see before. Lethally, I'm known for thinking about my wealth. Open the shadow doors. No, please, no more. You see, but that's what love is for. Everything is me pushed out and more. I don't wanna feel your love no more. Hurt so good, you make my heart feel sore. Up to the time. And we know the truth. The season's coming round. And I know it's true, 'cause I can read your mind. It's showing through the is behind. Up to the time. You know something, I hate you. All I want is to appreciate you. Not even get the liquor chance to date you. Man, out there with your friend, become a Rachel. I feel your vibrations no matter the distance. Signs and the signal so loud I can't listen. Smell of my spirit, I know what you're missing. Body and soul driving me up to the time. And we know the truth. The season's coming round. And I know it's true, 'cause I can read your mind. It's showing through the is behind. Up to the time. Everything I need is coming to me where you know it should. And
the forthcoming album, Welcome to Paradise. That's produced by Toddler T. I remember when he went down to Jamaica a couple of years ago to do a writing camp with Naomi. And that track is the second single from the album. It's called Up to the Time. Before that, Hook Shop featuring Sly and Robbie. Love that song. It's called Play Reggae Music. Brackets, sing like play like reggae music like Sly and Robbie. So wait, Rodders, calm down. It's not a race. Where are we going now? Well, we're going to play this song by Sizzla Kalonji. This record is just phenomenal. Whenever it gets played, a selector hardly needs to bring up the fader because everyone sings along. Just one of those days. And you'll hear that Sizzla after this.
Women is 4 are front and centre this summer, and you know One Extra's backing it all the way. To celebrate, we're bringing you
One Extra's Women's Euro Sweepstakes.
16 One Extra presenters have been given a team to back throughout the tournament, and honestly, I think I got this in the bag.
Aw, that's cute, but I've actually got the winning team.
Nah, that's a red card.
My team's got it where it counts, and that's on the pitch.
Oh, it's on.
One Extra's Women's Euro Sweepstake.
Listen Monday morning from 7.
Even my heart cries, but who cares? Whose fault's no one but myself. Things do happen, words can't explain. Beyond the human reasoning, joy mixed with pain. People would spend time just for us to separate. They don't want to see us reach nowhere. Oh girl, and you know I care. Why does it have to be this way? Can't tell you go, can't tell you to stay. Oh, just one of those days. Just one of those days. Am I too humble or ignorant? Things began to find nothing seems important. Oh, my girl had left me and gone. Doesn't want to see her in another room. The essence of her beauty and the charm, the perfume still linger. Oh damn, remember girl, where we coming from. Oh, I'm the one to whom you belong. Oh yeah, girl, you keep me strong. You and you alone, no other one. Why does it have to be this way? Can't tell you to go, can't tell you to stay. Just one of those days. Just one of those days. It's looking to see you at my gate, listening to hear the phone rings by the fireplace. Now somewhere out there is my girl. Now where can I find her in this world? Still not gonna break down nor beside, even though I'm stressed up, fed up and feeling mad. I just can't do without her. Oh just still a man got to try. Why does it have to be this way? Can't tell her to go, can't tell her to stay. Just one of those days. Just one of those days. Is this happening for real? Only if you know the vibes what I feel. Still trying to do my best, and I still won't lose my interest. Yeah, my girl, I love you so. Really hurt to see you go. Why does it have to be this way? Can't tell you go, can't tell you stay. Just one of those days. Just one of those days. Oh, dry cry, even tears, even my heart cries, but who cares? Whose fault? No one but myself. Things do happen, words can't explain. Beyond the human reasoning, joy mixed with pain. People would spend time just for us to separate. Oh, they don't want for us to reach nowhere. Oh girl, you know I care. Oh, why does it have to be this way? Can't tell her to go, can't tell her to stay. Oh, just one of those days. Just one of those days. Am I too humble or ignorant? Things began to fight, nothing seems important. Whoa, my girl not left me and gone. Should see her with your mouth away, you know that's straightforward. The essence of her beauty and the charm, her perfume still lingers.
Just One of Those Days. What a reggae anthem that is. BBC Radio 1 Extra Sunday lunchtime. Wherever you're listening around the UK and around the world, great to have you with us. Pop over to BBC Sounds, by the way, if you want to listen to any audio recorded over the last 2 weeks at the BBC. Also vintage stuff as well. All sorts of things on there. In the second hour, Helmut Phillips. We'll be talking to him about the book he spent years researching and writing on the history of dub music. Fascinating. Here's a song I keep going back to because I just think it's absolutely good, brilliant. It's by an artist. He's new to me. His name's Wills, part of the Pacific Island reggae movement, Hawaii and so forth. Wash House Music Group has released this record. It's called Resilience.
For the movement, supporting one another is the only way to do it. Lord, my lazy people living righteous lives. Malama, I know till the day we die. Living in our Hawaii and we're doing it right. We're growing fruits up in our yard and catching rain from the sky. So when the government align try for making it kind, we rise up for each other and we fight for our rights. Jet fuel and now we water. Telescopes upon the mountain. Bombing in Pohapulo. Still they trying to control my people. So when they're sending in their soldiers, just know that we cannot come out in a push over. And my native people can't take it. We have to be resilient. If we are gonna march down the system. They say they trying to give Hawaiians homes, and now we're up on the list for Hawaiian homes. When the rich lay claim to our island home, then look where all of my Hawaiians go. Boy, you better wake up, open up your eyes and break free. See how they control us, cause zip code is the way that they determine the quality you're living in. Yeah, and it's hard, yes it's hard to provide for your family when there's no decent jobs in your community. Still you got to find a way. Times are changing, and my native people can't take it. We have to be resilient. If we are gonna march down the system, Lord. For far too long, the money control your brain. Now you're doing whatever they tell you to. Traditions got washed away. Now the next generation don't know themselves. My people been pushed away from the islands, they're moving so far away. We let the oppressor take what they wanted from us, no. We had enough of all of the lies and all the corruption of these politicians that don't give about me. We had enough of all of these wealthy businessmen who come from far away and bringing their whole family. No, I'm the racist, but in these situations that we're faced with, we're gonna have to struggle twice as hard to be right here in our homeland, watching these prices getting higher than these rock smokers, mindless wandering down these streets. Times are changing, and my native people can't take it. We have to be resilient. If we are gonna march down the system. Times are changing, and my native people can't take it. They can't take it much longer. If we are gonna march down the system, yeah.
Well, you know it's Bella Blair, and you're listening to David Rodigan. Now what the damn?
was great having her on the show. She's so much fun and such a passionate artist. That's the current single from Savannah. It's called Need Me, and I thoroughly enjoyed her showcase in London just recently at Bush Hall in Shepherd's Bush. Before that, Resilience, new single from Wills on Wash House Music Group, same label for Jay Boog, and we're hoping to get an interview with him, by the way, because he's got an album which is now out. Sundays on 1Xtra, of course, you must wake up with... everyone wakes up, don't they? Well, not everyone. With Sundays from 7 a.m. with VMAC. Trevor Nelson's here at 11. Let's go now to Hyrie. Who are Hyrie? They're a 7-piece reggae band from San Diego. And the featured voice is Hayley herself, Hailey herself. Second spin on the show is called Messing Around. It features Cass Haley. That's where I get me Haleys and me Heileys mixed up. And me Hyries. Hello there. Rodders, play the record. single from Hyrie, that's Messing Around, featuring Cass Haley, who's a bit of a reggae fan as well. The band are based in San Diego. They're touring extensively this summer in America, so go to their website, hyriemusic.com, for their tour dates. Hyrie, she is the front woman of the band. Her father worked for the United Nations, and she was born in the Philippines. She spent years in Italy before her family finally settled in Hawaii, where she fell in love with reggae music. Well, you would. I mean, reggae's played all the time on the island of Hawaii. Coming up in the second hour, Helmut Phillips, the history of dub music. Stay tuned for that, of course. This is the man himself, Jalil. Such a buzz on this man's work. It's called Good Times. We played it on the show for the first time last Sunday. His brand new single.
Strong drink to southern, hidden entertainment, business arrangement. That getaway driver in a world of strays. Soon as the trip is over, I do not exist. Your favorite sometime that no one knows, but I feel I'm addicted to this show. I know, you don't want me, you just want some good time. No, you don't want me, you just want some good time. Good time. And I don't even feel used. You have to go now, that is no news, no news. I know you just want my body. On the front door, want to love me. I call you moon, only see you in the night, but I still love it, still feel alright. Oh, I know, you don't want me, you just want some good time. No, you don't want me, you just want some good time. You just want some good time.
David Rodigan.
Reggae class.
Sleep over my soul. Sleep over my soul. Though the road in life gets rough, Jaja, sleep over my soul. Dingy light, sleep over my soul. Sleep over my soul. Though the billows roll and tempest blow, Jaja will sweep over my soul.
A voice is singing somewhere in my ear, and I know that I must rise and fill my heart and pray and sing for Jah Almighty. I say sweep over my soul, sweep over my soul. Go around me rough and tough and go and get so hard. Just sweep over my soul. Yeah, get to me, get to me, oh, get to me. And I used to live for my voice to the only one of creation. And I used to sing songs of redemption, songs of praise unto him, acclaiming my position in creation as the Son of the Almighty Jah, beholding his glory, manifesting through I and I forever. Oh Lord, sweet over my soul, sweet over my soul.
Oh wow, that song we can never tire of hearing that song. That period in his recordings, just absolutely incredible, wasn't it? Luciano, phenomenal. Sweep Over My Soul. Before that, the new single first featured on the show last week from Jalil. It's called Good Times. And if you love dance or reggae, of course, check out Shawnee B Thursdays 9 till 11. This is the new single from Leela Ike. It's called Romantic. Watch out, the debut album is about to be unleashed, and this track features Massacre.
Talking to my baby over the yard. I'm on a romantic call. Leela Ike, you can't go take the fraud. Hey, I'm on a romantic call. Talking to my baby over the yard. I'm on a romantic call. Leela Ike, you can't go take the fraud. Hey, come vibe, no. Come on for your pumps and pride, no. Didn't your friend come tell us me like yo? Make you hype, so I mean know you like the vibe, but you a hold composure. I bet you if me get a little closer, want to grab me like your controller. I make note that, oh me waist and move so nice. Hey, yes, I'm on a romantic call. Talking to my baby over the yard. I'm on a romantic call. Leela Ike, you can't go take the fraud. Hey, I'm on a romantic call. Talking to my baby over the yard. I'm on a romantic call. Leela Ike, you can't go take the fraud.
I don't want the call then. Tell you what then I say I love you from when. One style, nothing no borrow from them. You know style when you wind up and plan. Your phone line ring a me again. Now ease up a be a pressure me a send. And if you don't pick it up and love letter me a send. Your ratings higher than a mountain. A great things with the future we chosen. Me open, my arms come baby. You're golden, you're driving me crazy. Me did frozen until I see me. Talk to me baby.
I'm on a romantic call. Talking to my baby over the yard. I'm on a romantic call. Leela Ike, you can't go take the fraud. No, I'm on a romantic call. Talking to my baby round on me yard. I'm on a romantic call. Leela Ike, you can't go take the fraud. Hey, hey.
So you don't know, say, hot romance desire romantic call. Say you me Leela Ike. You don't have it like in my girl. Hey, all of the man them. Let me say, patch up on the kiss. Watch ya. I'm on a romantic. I'm on a romantic. I'm on a romantic. I'm on a romantic call. Let me say, watch this.
Leela Ike new single is called Romantic featuring Massacre, and we have Soul Sugar meeting the Dob Shepherds after this.
This summer, names will be made. There's the unstoppable striker.
It's there. Beaver Jones has done it.
The unbeatable defender.
Evans is driving her team forward.
And the winger doing the impossible.
And listen to that roar.
UEFA Women's Euro 2025.
The crowd are loving this.
Continues across the BBC.
Give Me Your Love, Do Like That. Soul Sugar meets the Dub Shepherds. Inspired by the original Curtis Mayfield recording, of course. G Recordings out of France released that. Second spin on the show. We have now this new track from Royal Blue from his forthcoming album. Actually, it might be out now. It's called Spain Route, as in Spain, Spanish Town. And it features Protégé, and we've been championing this song because it's so good. It's called Live from Kingston.
As a youth, me da move like big man. Spain town, you ma drive from distance. Long time and I write and sing song. Say me want make a life from Kingston. Phone ring, you a protege. With a show name Live from Kingston. First time on a solo stage. True story, no life from. Hey, you ma been through the coldest days. Praise to the Most High and give thanks. Say me nah no so for sale. And you can't compare this one. Them crash on the road to fame. Thank God, say me hold my lane. No more wants to the crowd away. Yeah. Everybody I say yeah, oh. My people ready when we say so. Tell everybody now this stage show. For make our way we trot from way out. Everybody I say yeah, oh. Every street and every lane, oh. Tell everybody now this stage show. For make our way we trot from way out.
As
a youth from Saint. You know, see we take the music places. Them try alienate we. Now I cruise control on the spaceship. Stay true, paid dues never waste it. Hey, life move through stages. 2012 in my ride back live from Kingston. Now we have a tune on your playlist. Full circle blue, we can't fake this. It get worse to who said them hate we. Cause Spain and Saint gone global. Now the whole world in tune to this greatness. So when you see me in a Kingston, hail me. King Big me a indignative. Hey, for the fans wave on up on stage. Them I sing this daily.
Everybody I say yeah, oh. My people ready when we say so. Tell everybody now this stage show. For make a way we trot from way out. Everybody I say yeah, oh. Every street and every lane, oh. Tell everybody now this stage show. For make a way we trot from way out.
David Rodigan. David Rodigan.
Heights just a grow and the bliss just a show and a humble me more and more. The more that I learn, show the little that I know, and it humble me more and more. The truth set me free and encourages me as it humble me more and more. Humble me more and more. There is so much to fear, they say, so many unknowns. There are those who would scorch the face of the earth in a selfish game of thrones. Some have learnt of the mysteries and are forcing the world to comply. But give thanks, the source of the sacred is encoded in I and I. When I tune into the frequency, none of the stains of adversity distract from the real I know. Of the power I'm connected to, yes, it just a humble me more and more. The heights just a grow and the bliss just a show and a humble me more and more. The more that I learn through the little that I know, and it humble me more and more. The truth set me free and encourages me as it humble me more and more. Humble me more and more. heights just a grow and the bliss just a show and a humble me more and more. The more that I learn through the little that I know, and it humble me more and more. The truth set me free and encourages me as it humble me more and more. Humble me more and more. More and
Always go back to that song, Jan 9, Humble Me. Isn't it good? So good. Before that, the new single, the current single from Royal Blue, Watch Out, the new album Spain Route is about to be released. That song live from Kingston featuring Protégé. Rolling into the second hour in just a moment with Stylo G.
This is
One Extra. Big up yourself, David Rodigan.
Why? Social media, Wi-Fi connect. My face up in the star and the cleaner. Them a mix me na some things me no either. Just because of social media. Just because of social media. My girl all tell me about how me like the reader. And I mix me up with Keefa and Tifa. Just because of social media. Just because of social media. Hey, me is a man, me have to get work. In a me occupation, me have to network. Now me gal ring me up and tell me say me like a bitch about 6:05 as she left work. She say one bag of posting, one bag of picture, one bag of IG, one bag of Twitter. Baby, no listen to mix up Jennifer, cause this a go make we get richer. She say how come she like so much girl with big. You know see a stomach kid, look who cause you catty. The one bag of trace in argument, stop it. Think that the people want we live happy. Listen me now, turn up the music, make we rock together. Picture me and take with me and you together, girl. Now listen to your idiot brother. Time for we moving together. My face up in at the star and the cleaner. Them a mix me na some things me no either. Just because of social media. Just because of social media. My girl all tell me about how me like the reader. And I mix me up with Keefa and Tifa. Just because of social media. Just because of social media. Listen to that little story of me have a friend a foreign where you hustle. You know every week will make a muckle. So the man a save and a humble and a go and do him thing. Him see some house and decide to buy a couple. Him link up with some next man. Them say what kind of life this you want live. You need to make the world know you live richer. Then he put him on for him chin. He make a drink, get him phone. Then the man start post a bag of picture. Now bad man and police with the things them. Location service show when bring them. All of the chain and the watch and the ring them. Man wheel off quick him off his sing them. Now the man go lose him house, him lose him gal, him lose him car. Him the double and a win. Now him hype in a war. Nobody never know how the man face look till him sign up to the Facebook. My face up in at the star and the cleaner. Them a mix me na some things me no either. Just because of social media. Just because of social media. My girl all tell me about how me like the reader. And I mix me up with Keefa and Tifa. Just because of social media. Just because of social media. It will mash up your life. It will make you lose your wife. And the gift one and the curse. Me tell you enter on the earth. Wi-Fi, connect.
Some man may say them run a crime empire. Roddy not trust them might wear wire. The fence turn on the heat just like hair dryer. Them could not trick with every man fear fire. David Rodigan, big up yourself, father. Salute!
Chilalale, chilalalale, chilalale, chilalalale, 21, chilalalale,
Mama want me about them, but dirty heart, hypocrite, nasty mouth men. I rise with the rise and can't wear about 10. I be a hollow threat, the crown, the crown send. We make them gala up like a fountain. I be a chihuahua round them. We thugs them a rise, I and we sound them. Me walk with me chest high like a mountain. Can no boy can't diss or offend.
But bang, that's how me tell you, say no guy can't draw me out. We do it from the yard, now look no cloud. Tell you, say no guy can't draw me out.
Run your mouth up, but a big up float.
That's how me tell you, say no guy can't draw me out. We do it from the start, but man and a scout. Tell you, say no guy can't draw me out.
Yeah, man, run the road.
21, we are the usual suspect. Just take a step back, car we bust. First take a right neck back, connect that, no take chat. Exam, never leave home with that. But trust this, a bad mind upset. Them first get squeezed out like our bus get. Then time we ease out, spark enough left. And this ain't no dream with deflate your tough chest. On the way to success.
That's how me tell you, say no guy can't draw me out. We do it from the yard, now look no cloud. Tell you, say no guy can't draw me out.
Run your mouth up, but a big up float.
That's how me tell you, say no guy can't draw me out. We do it from the start, but man and a scout. Tell you, say no guy can't draw me out.
Yeah, man, run the road, chat bout.
Chilalale, chilalalale, hey, chilalale, chilalalale, 21, chilalale, chilalalale, hey.
Mama want me about them, but dirty heart, hypocrite, nasty mouth men. I rise with the rise and can't wear about 10. I be a hollow threat, the crown, the crown send. We make them gala up like a fountain. I be a chihuahua round them. We thugs them a rise, I and we sound them. Me walk with me chest high like a mountain. Can no boy can't diss or offend.
That's how me tell you, say no guy can't draw me out. We do it from the yard, now look no cloud. Tell you, say no guy can't draw me out.
Run your mouth up, but a big up float.
That's how me tell you, say no guy can't draw me out. We do it from the start, but man and a scout. Tell you, say no guy can't draw me out.
Yeah, man, run the road, chat bout.
Into the second hour, and fast approaching our special guest this week, Helmut Phillips, who's written this amazing book on the history of dub music. He's got some stories. You just heard Social Media, the new single from Stylo G, Do Like That, One Drop Reggae Style. Nice. And then Mama Warning, Ward 21 and Sean Paul. All right, let's go down by the river. good to hear that again. What an anthem. Gosh, my gosh, Down by the River. Morgan Heritage. 3 p.m, of course, every Sunday, Eddie Caddy, the official Afrobeats chart show. Rampage, you're here at 4. The Heartless Crew at 7. Richie Brave on your airways with 1Extra Talks at 9. And at 10 o'clock tonight, BBC introducing On 1Extra with Theo Johnson. This is the new single from Yeza, produced by Rory Stone Love. It's on Black Dub Music, and it's a remake of the Style Algorithm. The song is called Road Runner.
Now them style different.
Yes, I come to lock it. Read them like a semi-automatic. Don't stop it. Crime and poverty, I get a dropping. Ay, ay.
Time stretch, so prepare for vent for yourself.
Asphalt up a bun up. Hustle from sundown to sun up. Respect your side, man. Work hard in a sunlight. Enough man never take no gun up. Every hustler gets applaud. Fresh fruits in a dozen. Hey, every make a muckle. 1, 2, 3, 4 work, we a juggle. Although the system corrupt, belly still a empty. Food for the stomach, road up, wrap up. Skin too soft, better top up. Papa in a lip, yeah, so me have to get the status, I figure for anything me want in a me power. Road runner every second, every hour. Touch road, I fi crush it. Whether peanuts or bag juice in a bucket. That I send picnic go to school and college. No one no frowns when mama gonna town for the cabbage. Now floss me money and I no party. Prefer buy a pop soap for me dirty laundry. I fi knock it hard consistently. Some a try a thing and I quit next week. No stone no left and turn when we look it. Walk scarce a yard, plane ticket get a booking. Grow up in a the dirty, so this is not a rookie. Everything is profit if you know shopping. Everybody put your hands together, start clapping for the real MVPs in the Jamaica street. Hold them up one like we never work it. When I will look the food where we eat. Road I fi wrap up. Skin too soft, better tough up. Papa in the lip, just so me have to get the status I figure for. Anything me want in a me power. Road runner every second, every hour. I miss a boss man, give me every money where you owe me. Give me liquor share or something, I need them not lonely. I am not Lauren Hill, so you not go kill me slowly. So we have to juggle on the side, we do it proudly. I miss it, every little youth fear us for the dream, go get where you did war. Remember dollars on every little thing, the system is a fraud. Full-time poor people collect them reward. Me want face in a business card in everybody yard. Me say pick up in the East 8 miles will be out when me come from. Kick the wall of them out and me wait them and go think of Van Damme. Rebel no apology, I fi miss slogan. We don't want to see no ones about them, I fi move me. Road I fi rough up, skin too soft, better tough up. Papa in the litter, so me have to get the status I fi go for. Everything me want in a me power. Road runner every second, every hour.
Feels
Cassia Zermon. The band are the Hecatones. They are a new band, and I do recommend you check out the EP. It's really good. That's one of my favourite tracks from it. There's a dub instrumental of that, and there's also a guitar instrumental of that rhythm. It's called Slipped Away, British Reggae on BBC Radio 1 Extra. Before that, from Kingston, Jamaica, Yeza, and her new recording for the producer Rory Stone Love, a remake of the Starlag rhythm. That's called Road Runner. And this is the latest and the hottest tune at the moment from Aini Kamosi, Clear Out the Way.
Clear them out, move them away.
Coming through.
Clear them out, send them away.
Coming through.
No stopping at the red light, on before the green light. Some man better act right. If you bring the dark in my day, with your light. New tricks for the old dog. Here we have it, have a stone dog. Before you come, your fist say hold dog. Or you're grilling like a hot dog. Clear them out, move them away.
Coming through.
Clear them out, send them away.
Coming through.
I ask what time it is. Looking at your watch, but your mind it is. Wanna take my food, but your mind it is. Want everything, but you got to give up. Some of them are gay, some of them are supposed. Eyes open, but they're catching the dose. Living like you ain't got nothing to lose. The lose, the lose, the lose. Clear them out, move them away.
Coming through.
Clear them out, send them away.
Coming through.
No stopping at the red light, on before the green light. Some man better act right. If you bring the dark in my day, with your light. New tricks for the old dog. Here we have it, have a stone dog. Before you come, your fist say hold dog. Or you're grilling like a hot dog. Clear them out, move them away.
Coming through.
Clear them out, send them away.
Coming through. Coming through. Coming through.
Clear Out the Way from Aini Kamosi. I'm about to play this new single from Barrington Levy, which I'm championing because I think it's so good. And then I'll be talking to Helmut Phillips about this book he's written on the history of dub music. Take it away, Barrington.
Created, so no you can take it.
show. There are no rules. Everything goes. It just needs to be a banger. She's getting you hyped. I'm taking you on a crazy journey. Bringing the rave to the radio. Give it to the ultimate Friday night house party. The Tiffany Calver Show. With me, Tiffany Calver, obviously. Listen now on BBC Sounds.
I'm already excited. Why? Because we're going to be talking about dub music. The book. I've been going on about it on air, but the man who wrote it is here. Dub, The Sound of Surprise, is a very detailed chronicle and a fascinating guide to the captivating history of Jamaican dub music. The first of its kind. I mean, I can honestly... There are other books on dub, but this, for me, and I've read it, is the definitive book on dub. It presents over 200 illustrations and some rare album covers and describes the origins and development of a unique technique created in Jamaican recording studios which would change the world of music production forever. The author, Helmut Phillips, is finally in the building, and the lady who is the translator for the English edition from Reggaeville, and how many interviews she's done when she's in the house as well. But Helmut, welcome to the BBC. It is an honour for all these years. We've known each other for donkey's years, but and I know that this, I mean, a labour of love is an understatement, because you've spent years and years and years, and I've been in conversation with you over the years, writing this book on dub. So first of all, humongous congratulations.
Thank you so much, and thanks for the invitation. It's an honor to be here.
So the first question is, how many years did it take?
Yeah, the official answer is 10 years. It was obviously more than 10 years.
Of course it was.
Because it was not my profession to write this book. I had to do all my regular work, and when that was done, I could work on the book.
So for those who don't know, and many won't because they'll know you as an author, what is your regular work?
My regular work is being a sound engineer, doing live mixes for concerts.
So your fascination for dub music, how did this begin? What brought it on?
In the beginning, there were a few albums like Super Ape and the Greensleeves album from Scientist, and I had a studio. And I can't remember the day, but there was a time when these recordings, these albums, Vinyl Time, were lying on the desk. And we were wondering, what is this? What allows the engineer to work with tunes like that? It was like an open invitation without knowing what this is for.
And so the spell was cast. I call this the Phantom of the Opera. So you've been to Jamaica, you've met the inventors, you've met the creators, and you've interviewed, and I'm quoting just some of the people you've interviewed for this book: King Jammy, Scientist, Styles Scott, the drummer, Bunny Lee, the producer, King Tubby, Lee Perry, Dennis Bavell, Ernest Hu Kim of Channel 1, Errol Brown, Neville Thompson. You have a very close friendship with Errol Brown. There's a beautiful photograph of you together in the book. Yeah. Tell us more about Errol Brown and his importance as an engineer.
Errol Brown, I met him in Cologne in Germany, and when I entered his hotel room, he was ironing a shirt for the evening. And
an engineer.
An engineer, yeah. He was there with Ziggy Marley. Okay. And Errol Brown is important because of his time at Duke Reed. He mixed those famous rocksteady dubs, and this they have a very high quality because of the original. A good dub is always as good as the original.
And aside from Errol Brown, of course, but there is, for me, a very, very important engineer who, and his demise was so sad, but let's not get into that now. The great Sylvan Morris.
Yes.
I mean, you finally got to meet him, and Please tell us more about Sylvan Morris. I've met him a few times over the years, and I hold him in high esteem. But I don't have the background, the technical understanding and knowledge of dub music that you have. Tell us more about your relationship with Sylvan Morris and who he was and why is he so important?
He's important because mainly he is one of the best engineers apart from dubbing. And he created the sound of Studio One with a few repair things and changing the way that microphones were posed in front of a box. No, behind the box. And this is what made the bass sound of Studio One for decades.
Did he actually mix some of those Studio One dub albums?
No, okay. Not one.
So who did?
They were mixed by those people who were around by accident. And sometimes it was Coxon, sometimes it was Jackie Mitu.
Jackie Mitu and Coxon.
Yeah. You see, the technique and in those days was so simple. Just a few faders. So everybody who is used to work in a studio could do it. Not the way like King Tubby does it, but everybody could work with that.
Talking of King Tubby, we have to play this. I want to sing along. Jacob Miller, Baby I Love You So. A very, very important track. Tell us why. King Tubby meets the Rockers Uptown. King Tubby, Augustus. Why is this track so important, Helmut?
Because of the bass line, because of the vocal snippets, because of the melodica, and because everybody knows the tune. Everybody knows the original tune, and everybody knows this dub version. Yeah, I did more than 50 readings with the book and presentations. And when I play some tunes, everybody in the audience knows this tune.
Why was King Tubby so important?
Well, King Tubby created a certain feeling in dub. He was an engineer who mixed up like music, like jazz music. It was a form of improvisation. The others before him, they just drop out the guitar and come back with the guitar and drop out the organ and whatever. Tubby created something new. I learned from you. You told me that he was a big jazz fan.
He was. He showed me his jazz collection.
And if you know that, then you understand his mixes. Because he was jazzing at the board.
Who made the first dub album? Your start of a 10, Helmut.
Yeah.
Who made the first dub?
There are at least 4
contenders.
4 contenders, yeah. And everybody is trying to say, I am the first. And Clive Chin says, I am the first. I have the receipt and I can prove it. But nobody ever seen the receipt. Then Herman Chinloy wanted to be the first, so he changed the years on the label. And the best answer is Prince Buster. He says it's not the first, but it's the first good one.
Errol Thompson.
Yes.
Errol T. What an engineer. And I don't think, well, I say he didn't get the credit. He came, along with Joe Gibbs, they came out with that whole series of dub serial. But I remember buying African Dub Chapter 1 in Lee Sound City in Model Market in Lewisham, standing there just coveting it for weeks and weeks and weeks. It was £5 import. African Dub Chapter 1 and the others. Why was Errol T so important?
For several reasons. He influenced a lot of other engineers like Ossie Hibbert with all his sound effects that he added to the mix, like flashing the toilet and sparkling glass and car sounds and I can't tell you. He's on the other hand important because he was very, very influential. He wired the studio for Lee Perry. He mixed the Java 7-inch, the original version. And Lee Perry and all the others were in the studio at Randy's and could see what he was doing. And so they were influenced. They went to their own place and tried to copy it. So to me, the very first dub engineer, the first dubist was Errol Thompson.
What about Scientist? Of course, Helmut and I could sit here for the rest of the afternoon playing dub tracks. So I'm playing Scientist versions of dum 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 of the answer rhythm. Why was Scientist so important? And clearly he was.
Scientist was in a lucky position because he was the engineer at a time when all the originals were great. Every tune he mixed was a hit tune. That is one fact. The other thing is he is a great engineer. He knows what he's doing. He created a new bass sound, this flanging in the bass. Nobody did it before. Nobody touched the bass before. And he tried to phaser it and flange it. This is why he's so influential in the dubstep segment, and so he's like a radical anarchist.
A radical anarchist.
In mixing.
I remember meeting him when he was a young lad. I didn't know he was going to become the man that he became as an engineer. He was working at Tubby's at the time, and I asked him, what are you doing? He said, I'm working on this lathe at the moment, but I'm going to be in there one day. And indeed he was. Of course, the man who was already in there was Prince Jammy, who worked so closely with King Tubby and then went to set up his own recording studio, of course, as King Jammy. And he's an important recording engineer as well. Why is Jammy so important? Not just as a dub, because that's the thing, that Jammy mixed dubs. He mixed dubs at Tubby's. I saw him.
Yeah.
Why is Jammy so important?
Yeah, Jammy is... in that same time when Scientist was there, he had all the big tunes. And if you have the big tune, it's easy to create a dub. And Jamis is the king of the never-ending delays in dub mixing. Yeah.
The never-ending delays.
And when I asked Jamis, what is your favorite dub, if there is one? And without a minute of thinking, a second of thinking, he said, Jammy's a shine. And to be honest, it's one of my top 5 tunes.
Mine as well. There's nothing, I didn't know that because I used
the intro is so fantastic.
I used to play that every Saturday night on my radio show back in the 80s. Jammy's a shine. I didn't know that he thought that was his favourite. That's fantastic.
As I dip down in my dub basket, here I take up this disco biscuit.
I just had to get carried away here. I can't even find out. I need you as the engineer to be over here.
It's like a dub version. Every spoil is a style, you know?
Every spoil is a style. I have to ask the question, and I kind of know the answer because I've read the book. What was the first dub track?
The very first dub track? Is there a very first dub track?
I'm asking you.
No, I don't think so. Because it's always, people are always looking for the very first rock and roll track.
Of course they are.
And the very first dub track, and the very first track with a distorted guitar.
It's
and then
human-
they found one.
Yeah.
And a few weeks or a month later, another one comes with another first one. So you can't really say what was the first one.
Okay.
I can't say.
But what about Phantom?
Yeah, could be.
I mean, I'm not saying it is, but I remember hearing Phantom in 1970 on that Clancy Echoes album and realising, because the dub word didn't exist, there was no dub then, and it was just this, what's going on here? There was something was going on, and of course, years later I realised, oh, hang on, this is kind of a dub track. So while we're talking about Phantom, let's just allow me to indulge myself for a moment, if you don't mind, Helmut.
Yep.
This is King Tubby's City Dub. Which I've always loved since I discovered it a few years ago. It's Tubby's dub of Phantom. Absolutely love this. Howard Phillips, a labour of love, dubbed the sound of surprise. Let's go back now and consider for a moment, if we can, and it was very moving when you described first meeting Sylvan Morris, but your other encounters over the years in finding out more and more about dub music, can you reflect on two or three of your most memorable encounters in writing this book?
There's one. The meeting with Styles Scott. I wanted to speak with him about this. Styles
Scott, the drummer.
The drummer, yes. The drummer from Europe with Dub Syndicate and the drummer from Jamaica with Roots Radix. And I wanted to talk with him about the difference between Europe and Jamaica. And we ended up with he told me his whole life story. For hours we have been sitting under a mango tree in Chinna's yard, and we break for a while and then we continued, and this is why there is one chapter with Styles Scott in the book. It's the story of his life in his own words, starting with the Giancunu parades and ending up with in the jazz clubs in Montego Bay, and then he goes to the army and all these things, and then you understand.
Yeah, an amazing, of course, an amazing drummer. Your encounter, your conversation with Ernest Hookham.
Yeah. It took me 3 weeks to meet him. I called him in the morning, and he said, "No, I have no time. Call me in the afternoon." I called him in the afternoon. "No, call me tomorrow." 3 weeks. And the last day, I said, "Now or never," because I'm flying out tomorrow morning.
This is in Jamaica, and Ernest took him, of course, along with his brother Jojo,
Yeah.
but he was the engineer more than Jojo at Channel One.
Yeah, and he was very unfriendly on the phone. And I went to his place and didn't know what to expect. And I got a very friendly man who invited me and said, "Well, great to meet you, come in." He told me some interesting things. He was always trying to copy the sound of UK pop music. That was his aim.
Really?
And if you know that and listen to his mixes, then you understand that. Yeah.
English pop music.
Because of the cleanness of sound.
Yeah.
He was not interested in being virtuosity, on having virtuosity on the desk and playing around with delay and reverb. No, he wanted a clean sound.
I think, I'm not quite sure who mentions it in the book. I think it may have been Sylvan Morris, who talks about the importance of sound systems in terms of they in a way demanded and enabled and created, in a sense, that this dub music. Can you elaborate on that more?
Yeah, yes, it's funny because yesterday I was in a shop out on the floor records, and I met a guy and we come into a conversation, and I said, without sound systems, there would never be any dub music. This is the root of dub music. It's made for sound systems, and it's the idea of competition and to have a version that no other one has. In the beginning, it was no dub, it was exclusive recordings. And then when the situation with the 2-track, 3-track, 4-track allowed to remix, then it became dub.
And that was sound systems saying, we want a different cut to play.
Yes.
The famous dub, how dub started, was it Tubby overheard them playing? No, they were cutting that dub at Treasure Island. They took the vocal out, that famous story.
Yeah, right. And, I asked every engineer, what did you think about this remixing and distorting the original version? You put all your effort in it to have a proper production with vocals, and then the sound man came and say, "No, take out the guitar and put some reverb on it," and so. And to be honest, everybody said we didn't like it.
They didn't like it.
We didn't like the idea. And Sylvan Morris said, and then one of the sound men come and took me to a dance, and then I understood, and then I learned that the sound man heard something in the music that we engineers didn't hear. And that was the moment where it broke and everybody had freestyle energy.
And talking of energy, before you go, you must tell us about the great man, Lee Perry.
Lee Perry is a special one because most of his stuff is not really dub. It's a new creation of sound. It's a new creation of music. I called him a dub instrumentalist. I took this word from Trojan. And he was one of the very first that I heard. And I didn't know what is dub or what is not dub. Lee Perry was a crazy man and created a crazy world.
Well, it's been an absolute joy, Helmut, and congratulations from all the reggae world to you. We thank
you so much.
We have a great debt. We owe you a great debt for this because it has been a labour of love. And Munshi, for your work as a translator.
Yeah, one word to Munshi, about Munshi. She was the best choice to get that lady for the translation.
Well, I'm going to leave you with Munshi and Helmut. I'm going to leave you with a piece from Lee Perry, the Upsetter, with his band, the Upsetters. It's called Battle Axe.
Yeah.
thank you to Helmut Phillips. Do check out that book. I'm about to play two singles, one from Sundub and one from Ed Rome. But before I do that, I must say thank you for tuning in. Have a lovely Sunday afternoon and evening. Rampage are here at 4, the Heartless Crew are here at 7, and Eddie Caddy presents the official UK Afrobeat chart show at 3 o'clock. Have a lovely Sunday afternoon and a lovely week. Catch you next Sunday, same time. I'm going to leave you with Sundub, Love and Humanity, and then you hear the new single from Ed Rome. It's called Zealous Man. Have a great week.
What we need, more and more, yeah. Let them fight till they tear down the system. Let them battle and worry and blame. Hear them cry out and claim they're the victim. They're losing the game as they light up a match and burn in their own flame. Meanwhile, I'm standing by waiting for a new sun to rise, one that burns out the hate and gives light to the darkest night. There's no need to get caught up in the strife when there's no question, confusion, delusion, who's wrong and right. Let them choose to commit to destruction. Let them gather their weapons and rage. Can't tell apart justice from corruption. They can't find the page. Couldn't see if the gospel was slapped in their face. Let them wander so blind in the darkness. Let them think everyone is astray. From afar we'll wait for them to vanish. There's no way they will stay, and we'll watch as the masquerade will fall away. Meanwhile, I'm standing by waiting for a new sun to rise, one that burns out the hate and gives light to the darkest night. Shining so bright, there's no need to get caught up in the strife when there's no question, confusion, delusion, who's wrong and right. Whoa, love and humanity is what we need to see each day. Peace and equality is not too hard to teach the way. Bring up the children to carry forth the goodness and trust that the force will be true. Then all together we'll finally be free to say we've all been standing by and we see a new sun will rise, one that burns out the hate and gives light to the darkest night. Shining so bright, there's no need to get caught up in the strife when there's no question, confusion, delusion, who's wrong and right. Love and humanity, it's what we need to see. Peace and equality, it's not too hard to teach. Together you and me, we'll finally be free. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. Yeah.
Get closer to the action with live commentary from the world's greatest sporting events on BBC Sounds.
It is all over!
Caught behind, including Cricket, Super League, Women's Euros 2025, Wimbledon, Formula 1 and much more.
It's all ice to the lights and foot to the floor.
Oh, what a stunner!
Drop shot! Winner!
On 5 Sports Extra, Sports Extra 2 and Sports Extra 3. Listen, only on BBC Sounds.
Conventional system
It's